right, we have a beautiful day to wander in. Today we're going to the valley, what's it called, please?
Maggia.
Vale
Maggia.
Vale Maggia, where the Maggia River probably comes down and spills into Lake Maggiore.
Yes.
Cool, okay, it's all making sense to me now. The weather yesterday was pretty much raining all day, but then turns on and off like a spigot, because I don't see it. Well, I see very few clouds.
And it's because the mountain is so steep, all the houses, or some of the houses that are built steep into the mountain,
Yep.
as you can see very soon, they have all elevators pretty much from street level going up into their houses.
It's just the only way to get up.
It's just the only way, or down, like you see here. It's just because it's so steep, there is no way to go down.
That's somebody's house.
That's somebody's house down there. Yeah.
That's crazy. I love it.
Yeah.
You have your personal elevator. There's no way to get there. That's it.
No, it's just too steep.
What if
Those are the parking spots, and that's kind of like built. And you see those little funiculars actually
Straight up the hill.
straight up the hill, because see right here.
Uh-huh.
Right here.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Wow. That's great. What if you have to get something larger than fixing the elevator?
Believe it or not, helicopter.
I believe it.
You see a lot of those.
I love it. People will adapt to anything, won't they? Wow. Look at that. I love that. Just a little. So there's a bunch of houses down there too.
Yeah. Those are the
The nicer ones.
unobstructed view of the lake. I mean,
Yeah. I love it. Look, little elevator shafts everywhere. That's great. I love the little debris protectors up there too. Look at that. Those are those islands you were talking about.
Yes.
That's one of them.
one island is still restricted because it's privately owned still. The small one, but the big one with the big house on it. One of the cruise ships goes there. It's a botanical garden on it. Beautiful. Stunning. It's a really funky story. I don't know if some rich woman held herself like boys or young men for her own pleasure. Like there was some funky history out there. We gotta turn around here.
Yeah, so not even 5 minutes back up the road there is the Italian border. So that's how close we are to Italy. So we're coming now off the lake and going up into the valley.
Elevator thing.
That's an elevator shaft just to get somebody up to their house because there's just no other way.
Nope.
I love it. Yeah. Chain. Yo. Oh, we're going in here. Okay. Those drone shots. Wow. This place is spectacular. We stopped going up.
Yeah. Now we're going around.
hugging the edge of the valley. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to download some more dramatic music from my libraries to match the imagery. Definitely.
There's a restaurant over there.
Yeah.
If it's open or not. Called Grotto America.
Yeah.
And it's where people out of this region met, and basically before they made the journey and immigrated to the United States. Or other places, but that's why that's carries the name, because a lot of people from there actually immigrated to the United States.
It's here?
Yeah.
So this is a granite quarry up here. Yeah, look at that. That's where we're headed, up into that valley to a waterfall. The valley just keeps going. So we're now in Bavona Valley. I guess we were pulled off of this little side valley from the Maggia. Some horses.
We drove down here, and all of a sudden, this started snowing, and it was immediately covered.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like that right there is a frame for the thumbnail, you know what I mean? With the mountain in the background. Oh yeah. It's like a second movie. Another little cascada. This is the bigger town. It's got the church tower. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, just built up against the rock there. Come on. Has Jonathan seen this place? The writer? Yeah. That's cool. Check out that waterfall. Man, this country is just breathtaking. These little villages on the way up are just mind-blowingly attractive. I am in awe. So Switzerland has this parking app, and all you have to do, locate yourself, and it connects to this thing, and you just say,
Select
this is my license plate, and
select the zone, select your license plate, select the parking time. Probably gonna put like 2015, because if you don't use it, you can cancel it and you get some money back.
that is very cool. Gives you a refund when you don't use up the time the whole time. It's just another reason to love this country. My God, will you look at that shot. This might be a good place to go with the drone here so you don't, like it's open.
That's why I'm too.
Wow. Thank you for taking me here.
Even the little village, like it feels like this is not possible that this still exists.
Yeah.
There's still people still living here.
This is where they live.
Yeah.
My God.
Place is open. So
Lunch there?
a good lunch right there.
I love it. Oh yeah.
Oh, hello, buddy. Dang, we're big. It's bigger size.
Hey buddy. I brought the drone, so maybe we can get a cool up and down of the waterfall. I probably, oh, it's very windy though.
See that?
That little swing.
Swing, so you can go out. And there's a Swing of the World hashtag. And it basically, if you take it from behind, you can basically see the backdrop, and you're swinging right there.
Ah, I'm tempted. Look how clear the water is. It's just crystal clear. Amazing.
How you feeling?
So great.
Yeah?
This place is beautiful. So pretty. Wow. The water's good and cold at this point. Like, if you stay in there for a little while, you can feel your... Okay, so here we are deep in the Ticino, one of the valleys, Val Baroro. What's the name of the valley?
Valle Bavona.
Valle Bavona. And we're out here at this little swing thing. And we see this lady sitting here. Turns out she's from Encino. She's just down the road. What are the chances?
Perfect.
This is a beautiful place, right? Have you been here before?
No, just for a picnic.
You came here for a picnic.
I did.
Awesome. Great place for a picnic.
Take that in.
Smells amazing. Ticino right there?
See that design?
Yes.
Get the mice out. All the rats.
Oh, that's awesome. Because they can't get up and over that.
Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah.
I love it. The fearless lizard of Ticino. That's just so simple and so smart. Keeps the rats and mice out. That's crazy.
That one's going off to the side. That's usually for
Animals to get in?
No, it's laundry.
Oh, you do
Behind
laundry
wash.
there. I
Yeah.
see. Okay. Oh, right. You can just work it on the stone. Yeah. Wow.
Buongiorno.
Ooh. Yeah, let's get the shirt off. caldo. They're just flat rocks laid on top of each other. Blows my mind how they used to do it. There's granite top roofs, basically. Okay, well, this is for sale, babe. Let's put in a bid, shall we? Sure is. Wow, I bet the people love me pointing a camera at them. Oh my goodness. Wow.
There's still like some people when they want to have like a wall,
Yep.
you know, surrounding their property or whatnot.
Yep.
There's like a craft to this that they still measure it with like by hand. There's a technique to this. The way they built it, it's pretty crazy.
There's a shot. So the valley keeps going. There's another town up there, you say? Or at least...
I don't think it's a town.
But that...
Just houses and...
The funicular's there that goes to the drawing
all
board.
the way to the top.
We're gonna have a little lunch here in this picturesque valley. How's that for a view? So we just had delicious lunch at this town and it was we had venison and buckwheat pasta and we split it. Man, both were so good. Really delicious. Yeah. I have to go up here. There's little steps and everything. Wow. Woohoo! I marvel at how clear the water is.
Crazy, right? You could drink this.
Look at that. Talking to Shari?
You see the flood warning signs?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay.
Right here. All this can get. It's really very beat up. Really, it has to be down here.
It was just
If
come.
there's something going on up there. This could get flooded.
Wow.
They have like thunderstorms or something that heavy rain.
Yep. Flash flood. If the water rises, run away. Seems fair.
Yeah.
And here's a sign. You're saying here's the bus to Bosco Gudin.
No, this is you walk to bus with
Oh.
and then there's a bus.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You can get there for this going this way. Down this trail, basically. Cross this bridge and keep going.
Go up. Yep.
And there's a trail that
Yeah.
it gets there. It's up there somewhere.
Yes. And then this is one of those shacks, huts.
It's like a refuge.
Yes.
Refugio is probably stands for, right?
Yeah. Sometimes it's manned, sometimes it's not. Like attended, they have somebody who actually half the year living up there.
Wow.
Supplied by helicopters, depending
Wow.
how big it is. Yeah, if you want to go somewhere, there is all over the place. So you can go from one to one to one.
Up to Bosco Gudin, the highest village in Ticino. Oh yeah, oh boy, that's a thin one. Oh, you can see the tree line. It was right up there.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, we are high up here, about, I don't know, at least close to 5,000 feet.
Yep.
Wow. You know you're in some serious business when you need one of those. They have a ski resort here?
There is. Yeah. So basically there's like 3 or 4 lifts.
I'm gonna have to taste this water. I bet it's nice and cold. Oh yes. That's delicious and cold and
Probably spring water.
man. Yeah, it's delicious. There's a big difference when the sun's hitting you and when it's not. It's like it's crazy.
Plus also because I'm a lot higher up. Immediately you feel 4, 5, 6 degree difference.
Yeah. Well, this garden.
And a little coop. Buongiorno.
It's actually the sort of like the Swiss German Wallis im Unterdorf. It's the
It's not Italian.
no, it's not Italian. It immediately switches to the German.
Interesting, even though this is in Ticino.
Yeah.
Because it's just isolated, and you said that the people that found it probably came from the
They came
Germans.
over there. So they basically were. They came over the hill on that side. Through here, and from where they were originally from, that's where they speak the other language dialect.
Wow. Buongiorno.
God's blessing.
Sun or rain, you get God's blessing. So, Sage?
Sage.
Sage.
Sage. That's the
The
blessing.
A pile of very usable roof slabs.
They burn.
What's that?
They burn.
They burn. Don't touch them?
Yeah. They burn. They little teeny tiny cuts and they burn
Oh boy.
for a couple of minutes.
Bosco-Guerin, the highest village in Ticino. Just under 5,000 feet. When's the last time you were here?
I think it was last fall,
Last fall?
I want to say. Yeah. Because we went up. It was a beautiful day. It must have been last fall.
Again, let's just talk about how clever this is. This way, your rats try to crawl up, they can't grip on the rock, and they just can't get up any higher into the house. They don't even bother. So smart. But it would be for grain storage, most likely.
Yeah. Food.
Now this looks like a pristine place to do your laundry. Like you could actually, right now, do your laundry here.
This is the family. Family tree. Is that family tree?
Yep.
Yep. Family villages. Family tree is for the people who settled here. It's you see the families 1663. That's when they first 1658 born. So the two brothers.
Wow.
Yeah. So 1628 probably when
I love it.
they first 1649. Yeah. The genealogy for Bosco-Guerin at the church records started 1678.
Wow.
Yeah. When people got
Baptized.
baptized. Yeah. And they got all unregistered here until pretty much today.
So that's great. They literally can trace this town to the beginnings, and that's
Probably
it's
2 to 3 families, like you see there,
Uh-huh.
who basically. So that's last name.
right. Bruns,
So
Zumstein, Schneider.
So those probably the 3 families who who came here first.
And I guess the Italian version of
That's the Italian version of it. Yeah, bronze.
Zumstein. Zum means same thing from the rock.
So, yeah.
Stein means rock. I didn't know that.
Yep. And this actually devastated half the town
Oh man,
at some point.
the snow.
It was an avalanche that basically eradicated more than half the town.
Oh man. In what year?
So 1695,
Oh man.
34, 1749, 41.
These are deaths?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And that's basically then says how people started to leave. Beginning 1914, and look at that, 1850, Australia and the United States.
Huh.
So in 1850, 47 migrants, young man, to Australia, and it was paid for by
This town.
this town.
Wow. And 42 to the U.S.
And then 42 to the U.S. Gorina, even women, and they as what's cow milking, milkers?
Dairy farmer?
Yeah, but it's specific to because they had to do it all by hand
Oh,
to
I
milk
guess
the cows. There's a-
milkmaid.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you'd say. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what they were. What is building walls? What's the
Yeah,
word?
mason.
Masonry, probably, but specific for walls
Uh-huh.
and buildings. And this is woodworkers.
Okay.
So they all had one skill, and then they would basically go. Look at that. Havre, Brema, Liverpool. That's all the.
Well, this was a bonus info session.
Wow. Never seen this before.
Another falls up there. All I see is fresh, delicious drinking water everywhere. And looks like here's an example of something you were talking about, how people make rocks into cellars. Right? Cold storage. Keep cheese down there or something.
If you go all the way up above the tree, sometimes you're lucky to see the marmots.
Oh, huh?
Those little buggers.
Marmots, yeah, we'll call it, yeah.
Marmots, yeah. Sometimes you hear them, sometimes you see them up there.
Yeah, Bosco Gurin is pretty cool. We just had a little drink before we head back down the hill. I get on a train 8 o'clock tonight back to Zurich, and then I'm going to spend the night in a pod hotel in the airport, and then I'm going to catch a flight in the morning back to Barcelona. This is it. About to get on the train back to Zurich. Damien's coming along with me to make sure that I get on the right train. So, dude, thank you. It's been great.
My pleasure. Our pleasure.
It's
It's great having you.
Thank you.
We Seen a few things,
Yeah, we did.
especially today.
Yeah, busy.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh man, best 3.5 days so far on this trip for sure, by far.
We're looking forward to next year. You said?
We're gonna
You said?
we're gonna certainly try to make it happen. If I convince my wife, we will definitely be here.
Let's do it.
So.